I am sitting in a meeting room. The meeting was supposed to finish 10 minutes ago. My boss is still talking about his weekend plans. I have another call starting in 2 minutes. I want to leave, but I am frozen with fear because I do not want to be rude. Has this happened to you?
Oh, that is the worst feeling, Jordan. The zombie meeting that just will not die. Even native speakers get sweaty palms when they have to interrupt a manager who keeps talking.
Welcome to Hero English Workplace Survival Series, where you can learn how to speak like a pro, work like a hero.
And by the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to stop a meeting politely, even if you are talking to a boss or an important client.
I want you to listen to a mission today. In our dialogue, Anna needs to stop Tom from talking. Listen closely for the polite phrase she uses to check the clock without being rude. That sounds impossible, but let's hear it. Let's start.
And honestly, the data migration issue was much more complex than we thought. I was looking at the server logs yesterday, and I found 3 distinct errors in the user profile section. It reminds me of that project we did last year with the similar database structure. You know the one?
Tom, sorry to cut in, but I want to be respectful of everyone's time. We only have 5 minutes left in the session.
Oh, wow. Is it 11:55 already? I got carried away with the technical details. Sorry about that, Anna.
No problem at all. It is important context. But since we have a hard stop at noon, maybe we can table the technical discussion for now?
Yeah, good call. Let's focus on the action items for next week.
Great. So can you send that report by Tuesday?
Will do. I'll wrap up the summary and email it to the team this afternoon.
Perfect. Thanks, Tom. Let's close the call there.
Hosts analyze the dialogue and teach 3 key meeting phrases.
Did you hear that, Jordan? Anna was masterful there. She used 3 key phrases to control the time without being aggressive.
She was so smooth. I usually just say, "Stop talking, Tom." But I think Anna used a specific phrase about time first.
Exactly. The first phrase is to be respectful of everyone's time. This is a very professional way to say the meeting is too long. Instead of blaming the speaker, you blame the schedule. You are being a hero for the group.
I love that. It sounds so much nicer than saying, "I am busy." What was the second one? She mentioned something about a stop?
Yes, she said we have a hard stop. A hard stop means you absolutely must leave at a specific time. You cannot extend the meeting by even 1 minute. For example, you can say to a client, "I have a hard stop at 3 o'clock."
Got it. Hard stop means no flexibility. And the last one? She used the word usually for furniture.
Right. She said, "Can we table this?" To table a topic means to put it aside to discuss later. It is perfect when someone goes off topic.
Okay, Riley, give us the absolute best weapon for this battle. What is our hero phrase for today?
The hero phrase is, "I want to be respectful of everyone's time." This works because it shows you are a leader who cares about the team's schedule. Let's look at how to use this with different people.
Okay, imagine I am talking to my boss. Can I use it there?
Yes, but maybe soften it slightly. You could say, "I know we are close to time, and I want to be respectful of your schedule." This emphasizes that their time is valuable.
That is good. What about with a colleague like Tom, just a normal teammate?
For a peer, you can be a bit more direct. Try this. "Looking at the clock, we should probably wrap up soon." To wrap up means to finish.
And what if it is just my work best friend and we are chatting too long?
Then keep it casual. Just say, "I gotta run." Or, "Let's call it a day."
I gotta run. I use that one a lot. Okay, listeners, let's practice the professional version. Repeat after me. I want to be respectful of everyone's time. I want to be respectful of everyone's time. I want to be respectful of everyone's time.
Jordan, since you are becoming a time management expert now, here are 3 advanced phrases for our listeners who want to sound like executives.
I am ready. Hit me with the fancy words.
First is to run over. This means the meeting goes past the scheduled time. You might send a message saying, "My previous meeting is running over. I will be 5 minutes late." It is a very common excuse in the office.
I definitely need that one. My meetings always run over.
Next is to take this offline. This is similar to tabling a topic. If 2 people are arguing about details that bore everyone else, you say, "Let's take this offline." It means discuss it privately later, not now.
Oh, that is a polite way to tell people to be quiet during the meeting.
Exactly. And finally, give you back some time. If you finish a meeting 10 minutes early, you say, "We finished early, so I will give you back 10 minutes." It is a gift of time to your colleagues.
People love hearing that phrase. It is like getting a free coffee break. Discussion on why ending meetings on time is culturally significant in English-speaking business. Riley, I have a question. In some cultures, if you cut someone off to end a meeting, it is seen as very rude, like you do not care about the relationship. Why is it different in the US or UK?
That is such a good insight, Jordan. In many English-speaking business cultures, especially in North America, we have a saying, "Time is money." Being punctual and ending on time is actually a sign of respect.
So if I let the meeting go late, I am actually being disrespectful?
Yes, exactly. If a manager books an hour and you take 70 minutes, they might think you were disorganized or that you do not value their schedule. It is better to stop the conversation than to steal their time.
Wow, that flips my perspective. I remember once I kept talking to a client in London because I wanted to be friendly, and he just suddenly said, "Right, I must dash." I felt so bad.
Don't feel bad. He was just setting a boundary. In these cultures, efficiency is a form of politeness. So using phrases like hard stop helps you fit into that culture perfectly.
I really want to use these phrases, but I am worried about my tone. If I say it too aggressively, I will sound like a robot policeman.
Tone is everything here. You noticed Anna used a specific word to soften her interruption. She used the word sorry, but she didn't really mean she made a mistake. It is just a softener. Listen to how she drops her voice at the end of the sentence to sound calm, not angry. Let's hear it again slowly.
And honestly, the data migration issue was much more complex than we thought. I was looking at the server logs yesterday, and I found 3 distinct errors in the user profile section. I think that's why the customers were having trouble.
Tom, sorry to cut in, but I want to be respectful of everyone's time. We only have 5 minutes left in the session.
Oh, wow. Is it 11:55 already? I got carried away with the technical details.
No problem at all. It is important context. But since we have a hard stop at noon, maybe we can table the technical discussion for now?
Yeah, good call. Let's focus on the action items for next week.
Perfect. Thanks, Tom. Let's close the call there.
We have a great question from a listener named Marco in Italy. Marco asks, "Jordan, what if the person talking is a very important client? I cannot just interrupt them, can I?"
Hi, Marco. This is a high-pressure situation. You are right. You have to be more careful with a client.
The problem is, if you let them talk forever, you will not have time to decide on the next steps.
So what is the solution?
Use the summary technique. Wait for them to take a breath, then jump in with a positive summary. Say, "That is a fantastic point. I want to make sure we have time to discuss the budget before we finish." You validate them, then you steer the ship.
Time to test your skills. I am going to be the annoying boss who talks too much. You need to interrupt me using the hero phrase. Are you ready?
I am ready. Listeners, say it out loud.
Okay, so as I was saying, my cat really likes this new food, and on Sunday we went to the park. Oh, look at the time, but let me tell you one more thing.
3, 2, 1, go. Did you say it? You should have said, "Sorry to cut in, but I want to be respectful of everyone's time."
Perfect. One more. I am a colleague. I say, "Hey, do you have 5 minutes to talk about this project?" But you have a meeting in 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
I feel so much more confident about my next meeting. I am going to stop being a zombie listener.
That is the spirit, Jordan. Remember, ending on time is a hero move. Your homework today is simple. In your next meeting, try to finish 2 minutes early and say, "I will give you back 2 minutes."
If you enjoyed this episode, please hit subscribe and share it with a colleague who talks too much. We will see you in the next episode of Hero English.
See you next time, everyone.
Before we go, I have to confess something embarrassing. Last week, I tried to use the hard stop phrase.
Oh no, what happened? Did it go wrong?
I was on a video call and I said confidently, "Sorry everyone, I have a hard stop right now." I waved goodbye and then I clicked the red button to leave, but I missed the button.
Oh no, so you were just sitting there?
Yes, I just sat there staring at the camera for 5 awkward seconds while everyone watched me struggle to find the mouse cursor. It ruined my cool exit completely.
That is classic. Next time, just close the laptop lid, Jordan.